There's going to be a video to remind people when buying stuff off eBay to be careful what the sellers say on the description of the item. Like I bought this GEC clone. Clone in telephone wells in the UK means this was a private system phone, not a public system phone where you have in the homes. He's had this script on the eBay listed as a totally original GEC clone from the 60s with an Aussie line cord. The Aussie line cord is true. It is true. It's got that on it. But what I found was not good to see. This phone looks like it's original, genuine, but this case on this phone is not original. He didn't list it in the thing saying it had an Ericsson Telephone Limited case, but it's got the ETL symbol on the back. And that tells me this is not the original phone case. I'm guessing because I found the date code. This phone is dated 1960. I reckon this phone had its case replaced sometime in between 1960 and sometime in the 60s up to now. This phone was replaced. But I reckon when you're buying phones like I do off eBay, like definitely overseas ones, always have a good look at all the pictures they show, and make sure if you don't see any markers to contact the seller and ask them if they can send some pictures to you of the base with the factory number on it, like that, or any factory looking marks on the case or anything. Like this one has a mark, like sign on the back. Now, not all Ericssons or GEC have markings. Even GPO does have, but what you should see on a GEC one, not all, but all of them, some have a GEC symbol here. Some Ericssons have this on the back, and some other clones have it. But if you make sure, if it is a genuine GPO one, like when you buy it, and make sure if you're getting a GPO, and look if it's got original type dial label in there from the old days with an old number on it. Secondly, make sure you have a good look at the pictures. Never got any markings on the base markings like that. Contact the seller and I can show what the markings are on the base, in case you get tricked like I did. But I am going to restore this phone with a GEC type case. By the time I will leave it with the Ericsson case. It's quite a nice looking case on this phone.